Stop it. Stop it. Come on. I mean it.
Oh, am I bothering you, miss?
It's just, I want to finish this chapter. Almost done.
Gracie, you've had your nose in that book all morning. I might get the idea that you have better things to do.
Nothing better. Just give me 5 more minutes and I'll make it up to you. Promise.
What is so interesting about this Jung guy, anyway?
It's Jung, silly. And he was the inventor of analytical psychology.
So?
If we're going to live a coherent life, we have to do our inner work and really know ourselves.
So, do you really know yourself, Gracie?
Well, I'm working on it.
You want to know what I know about you, Gracie?
I'm all ears.
Well, for starters...
I think you're genuinely conflicted on your goals here. And we're not going to make any further progress until we get clarity on who it is that you want to be, Grace. Does that make sense to you, Grace? Grace. Grace. Grace.
Yeah. Sure.
Good, I thought I lost you for a moment there.
Nope, I'm with you, Margot.
Okay then, we only have another few minutes, so let's try to make the most of it, shall we? Your severance runs for 3 more months, and if these outplacement sessions are going to have any value, we need to focus. Really buckle down on how you see the next chapter of your life unfolding, Grace. Now, I know it's tempting to see that as a problem, but that would be a mistake because problems are simply opportunities in disguise, am I right? So, if you could help me by putting into words the main issues that you see standing between you and your best life, Grace.
Issues?
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's see. Issues. You want issues?
Yes.
Okay, coach. I'll give you issues. Let's start with how I feel. I'm just lost, out of balance, so empty inside. My life isn't shaping up the way I thought it would, but I can't find the strength to get it together. I haven't felt like this in forever. Even in the middle of divorcing Evan, I still plugged away every damn day. But now, I don't know what to plug away at. I never realized how much I counted on my work for my self-worth until I was fired. Excuse me, downsized. Now what do I do to keep a roof over our heads? I'm 46 years old, not exactly the swipe right in the job market. And then there's Angie. My daughter, Angela, who's 11. The last thing she needs is a mom who's not fully present for her. She needs to focus on school. Oh, and soccer. Angie's the goalie, and believe me, nothing gets past that kid. I really hope she sticks with it. She's scholarship material. Don't get me started on boys. And for me, it's not just emotional stress. Fact is, I'm starting to see stuff. Blood pressure's too high, HDL's too low, harder to get to sleep at night, harder to get out of bed in the morning, harder to climb a flight of stairs, harder to say no to wine, just plain harder. And then there's my mom. I used to think nothing could stop Naomi, but I guess she didn't make the best life choices for herself. Lately, she's been drifting. Unhappy, broke. The only thing she has that lights her up is Angie. Mama calls her Freebird because Mama was a Leonard Skinner groupie back in the day. I worry about her health. I love my mama, but I don't want to end up like her. Let's see, there's something else. Oh yeah, I forget more than I used to. Yeah, I know, everybody does, but at 46, I'm way too young for that kind of shit. Toward the end, my grandpa used Post-its to remind himself to do pretty much everything. Call a friend, watch his favorite show, shine his shoes, all those little yellow slips on his nightstand like autumn leaves. And finally, every night, I dread the day when Angela goes off to college. I don't want to weigh her down because I can't let go. I want to be ready to set her free for the best years of her life, and mine too. Look, no one's gonna get me through the rest of this life except me. Sir Galahad ain't coming, and even if he does ride in someday, he'll probably be looking for a nurse and a purse. I can do this. I know I can. I need to be the hero of my own story. But I just don't know how. So, enough issues for you, lady?
Grace, I am very impressed.
You are?
Outstanding. That took courage and self-awareness. Way to claim your feelings. I have often thought that your mind was wandering during our sessions.
No, really?
But now I see that you actually have a good grasp on your concerns, and you know what they say, Grace.
Maybe not.
Without self-awareness, we are like babies in cradles.
Did you?
Nope, Virginia Woolf. We're almost out of time, but I have some reading for you.
Catchy title.
It'll help you unlock your mind DNA.
I what?
It's right up front in the introduction. I think that you will find this book has some powerful tools to deal with the problems that you're facing. For our next session, I would like you to start with the inner compass tool in step 1 to address feeling lost inside.
Can I get this from my iPad?
Screens are not a friend to your brain, Grace, especially right now. Read the book.